Now taking a live look at downtown Bakersfield, where thankfully we're not experiencing those same things, but it is hot here and it will get even hotter. Chief Meteorologist Brendan Michaels joining us now, though, because those other parts of the country are still experiencing that inclement weather.
Yeah, it's not done for the week. If you were with us yesterday, we talked about May being a time of the year where we're getting much warmer. Other parts of the country are dealing with the biggest severe weather threat, and that's the case again tomorrow. Oklahoma, almost the entire state looking at a severe weather threat tomorrow with this orange area. That's a little 3 out of 5 risk. So likely another day of severe storms across the plains. Unfortunately, that's all driven by this system right here, which is actually why we had those cooler temperatures today. So it did some good for us. It's going to cause some problems for other parts of the country, but this is tomorrow's forecast, and what we're going to see is this big ridge building in, something again that is very common in the month of May and something that's going to drive our temperatures up quite a bit. So enjoy what we're dealing with right now, because it's certainly nice out there for now. 77 degrees, very comfortable in Bakersfield. 54 at Breckenridge, 63 at Tehachapi, 84 at Ridgecrest. Much warmer for tomorrow. Close to 90 for many of our desert communities, and I think we do hit 90 degrees here in Bakersfield. So this is going to be the warmest weather that we've had since early April. It's been about a month since we've had highs in the 90s, but they are coming back for us, and that's really going to be the big story tomorrow. Not too much else going on, not a lot of wind across Kern County for tomorrow. Will be a little bit hazier, though, with that stagnant wind, those warmer temperatures, air quality getting worse. Per the Valley Air District, still in the moderate range, but on the high end of the moderate range. So you're going to see a little bit more haze over the next couple of days as our temperatures hit 90 and 92 respectively over the next 48 hours. Very warm for us here, about 10 degrees warmer than average for this time of year. But we start to cool down here as we head towards the end of the weekend into the weekend. We're looking at temperatures dropping into the 70s by Mother's Day. This is the weather pattern we're looking at. A big cool air mass moving in for really most of the Pacific Northwest. We'll be close enough to that to feel some cooler temperatures, but also close enough that we are going to be dealing with some gusty winds Friday, Saturday, and unfortunately, I think it is Sunday as well. We're going to keep an eye on those rain chances, too. At this point, they aren't looking all that great. 7-day forecast for our mountain communities. We go from the 80s back into the 60s for Lake Isabella as we head from Wednesday into the weekend. Tehachapi and Fraser Park go from the upper 70s to as cool as the 50s. So that big cool down is coming. That is good news for us here in the valley. Might get a little bit chillier, though, for those mountain communities.
But at least Mother's Day isn't looking too bad.
Yes, especially for us here in Bakersfield.
Thank you so much, Brandon.